Hey everybody, it's Shandi. So I joined Tamika, who is Scrapdaworld, here on YouTube's gift set swap, and I wanted to show you what I came up with. First, let me tell you the requirements for the swap. You had to have at least 3 laces or trims. They have to be at least 18 inches long. You had to have a tag, and you had to stamp the tag and color it. The tag had to be flat. You had to create 2 stick pins, and you had to make a handmade flower. And the stick pins had to have at least 2 pearls and a spacer, I believe. So if you guys haven't heard about this swap, or seen some of the beautiful gift sets that these ladies have been coming up with, please do check it out. I've been looking at some of the videos of some of the ladies that I've seen, and this was a really cool swap and really fun. They've just been so pretty. You have to excuse me a little bit if I sound kind of blah, because I am sick and I'm supposed to be in bed, but I had to get this swap done. You know how it is when you have kids. They get sick, you're going to get sick too. So yeah, I'm sick again. I'm always sick. But anyway, I had to get the swap done. So here they are. And when I say I truly love them, it is going to be extremely hard to put these in a package and send them out. I really do hope you ladies love what I did. I haven't made one for myself, so I'm gonna have to, because I just love how they turned out. They turned out awesome. I had a lot of fun picking out the papers and the trims, and making stick pins. I don't get to make those often, so this was truly a lot of fun for me. I'm going to start with this one here, because this is the very first one that I made. So let me put these to the side. Let's see. So here is the very first one that I made, and this one is actually slightly larger than the other ones, because I was playing around with the size. So this is the very first one, and I use DCWV cardstock for all of these. These are little book boxes that I created. I wanted to give the ladies not just the stuff on the inside, but I also wanted to create like a keepsake that they can use when they're done using the stuff on the inside. I wanted it to be to where they can use every single thing that I sent. So, with this little book box, they can put a mini album inside, do all the different things. They can use the stuff that's inside because it coordinates with the outside of the box as well. So I wanted the whole package. So these took me a little longer than normal. But for this one, for all of them, I used these spellbinder dies. I use this one here, which is called Fancy Tags 3. I use this one. I used this one, which is one of my favorites, and this one's called Foliage. I use this one here. I use this one, which is Shape It's by Zyron. I got this from Angie, who is Queen Bee's Creation, and I use the larger one. I used this stamp set by My Creative Time for the sentiments that are on top of the box. I love this stamp set. This one is so much fun. And this one's called Just Simply Live. You've probably seen this in previous videos because I use it a lot. So I used some Recollections bling, some Martha Stewart punch for the butterflies. This is a dove from Recollections, another Martha Stewart butterfly punch there. There are the leaves you can see. This is also Martha Stewart punch here, and that's just in the gold tones. That's the stamp set that says Live in the Moment. Here is the Spellbinder's die in the background there. The bling, some more butterflies, just gorgeous. I can't remember the name of this DCWV collection. I've had it for a very long time. It's a few years old. So if you want to know what this paper collection is, just post it down below and I will let you know. I'll look for it and let you know. Some pretty trim that I use. I got this, I believe, from Hobby Lobby, this trim. And then I also included, I didn't want to stamp the box itself, in case you wanted to give this away to someone or, you know, something like that. I didn't want to stamp it. I normally do put my tags on it, but I just didn't want to stamp it. So I added my tag here. It says handmade by Shandi. It's my stamp that I had made, and a little butterfly. That way you can put, you know, whatever you'd like on it. That's the front. This is the back. And it says beautiful. And it's glittered. Really pretty. And then you just, Tamika, you can open these when you get them. I'm going to have them open like this so that you're able to open them and show inside if you do a video. You're just going to have to tie them back. But, and they are stuffed, so I don't have them closed completely because I didn't want to squish the flower on the inside. So here is the inside. And I just have this. This is where I use the other Spellbinder's die, which is this one. It might be a little off-centered. I'm just tired. I just put this one on here. But there's a little butterfly. Or I might just be looking at it wrong because I'm super tired. And then for this one, I decided to make a paper flower for this one, which is super pretty. It came out so pretty. I don't know if you can see the shimmer on there. I used the bubblegum glimmer mist on here, and then I added these leaves. There's a backing on the back, and then I used a ribbon buckle and a pearl on this as the center. And you're gonna have to see this in person to see the shimmer on this. It is truly beautiful. So there's the flower. For my stick pins, I made a little matchbook, and this is kind of the setup for all of them. So I made a little matchbook. This one I added a butterfly and some little flowers on here. And then it just flips open, and there are these stick pins. Just waiting for it to focus. So there are my stick pins. And then it slips back down. And then for my trims for this one, I tied a little bit of seam binding at the top of this one. Each one is kind of a little different. But here is some, I can't really, this is like a ribbon pleated trim. Has pink in the middle. There's a pink lace. And then this one is like these little loops. It's really soft. It's super pretty. And I made sure, oh God, I'm trying to stick to my New Year's resolution of not going out and buying anything. So I made sure I had everything that I would need already in my stash before I went out and signed up for the swap. So far, I've been keeping up with my New Year's resolution, so I'm proud of myself. But anyway, I just had to put that in there. And then this trim right here is, it's like triple layered. So it's like three or four different layers that's on here. And you had to stamp the tag like I said earlier, and I did. It's stamped. This one's stamped and splattered. Came out really cute. And spritzed, so it's kind of hard to see, but yeah. And I double layered all of my tags, and then this one I have offset, so it had a border. So that's that one. I put a little extra goodie in there. I'm gonna stick this back in there. And so that is how it will come packaged to you, all nice and tied up and closed and pretty. I love these guys. These are so pretty. So there's that one. And then my next one that I made is this chocolate and gold one. Love this one. This one I use the same flowers, and these flowers I cut using my silhouette. I made these a little more open. And it's the same layout on the front, except for each one has a different little either charm or something here is different, and the saying is different. I also use different pearls, you know, everything has to coordinate. This one says life worth living, and I added a little tree in case they want to do like a family theme with this one. Super pretty. This is using the Mariposa paper. I know which one this is. It's the side. Some of you may recognize this paper. And then that's the back. And then I used some organza ribbon to tie it on the side. And I left it long because I don't know what you guys are going to put in here, so you have plenty of room to tie it. And then there's another one of my little tags. And then we're going to open this one up. Trying my best not to have this video super long. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning here. So, I'm trying to be quiet. So this one also has a little tag on the inside. And if you want this to be uncrinkly, all you have to do is rub it with your hand. Just rub it with your fingers and it'll smooth it out. So this one I chose to use browns, creams, and like a peach tone. I'll show you my flower first on this one because I love the flower. Now this flower is a new one for me. When you get it, you will have to fluff it up. The top layer needs to be fluffed up. And I'm showing you how to do it. I will also be personalizing these, so Tamika knows who's getting what. So each one of these will have the lady's initial on it. And the ladies that are in my group are Regina Easter, Veronica from V-Ball in 1, and Danessa from D-Love 104. So I hope you ladies love them. But this is the flower. Look how pretty that is. And this one's also spritzed, but I don't think my camera's picking it up. So here's the flower for this one. Super pretty. And another ribbon buckle and pearl. And this one's using like a chocolate pearl. You have to excuse my nail if you see that green nail polish. I was testing out a color. And then for this one, I just have some of that organza ribbon at the top. The stamp set that I use, I think it's by TPC Studios. I was looking at Shantae's video, and I think she used this on one of hers too. But this is like some crochet trim at the top. This pretty, gosh, what are these called? Sequins trim. Super pretty. And then this one is really, really soft. This is like a brownish color. And then this pretty pleated cream trim here at the bottom. And then it's stamped and spritzed the tag. So it came out really, really pretty. And this is supposed to be up like this, but I have to tuck it. So that's this one. And let's see, the stick pins for this one. I love the stick pins. Here's another matchbook. And there are my stick pins. So I used some cameos for this one, and I love how they turned out. This is really pretty set. I'm trying to get it to focus, guys, but it's not trying to focus for me. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right. So super pretty. Love how these turned out. Like I said, I love all of the sets, so it's gonna be hard for me to part with them. But this just goes back in here like so. And like I said, the person that gets this one, remember, you're gonna have to fluff this flower up. And it just goes back in there like so. And then the last one that I did, which is, I think it's my favorite. Yep, this is my favorite one. Even though I love all of them. This one is more of like a vintage Paris theme type kind of one with the colors that I chose and then the fabric that I used to tie the box closed. This one says treasure this. Some more recollections bling, some butterflies. These flowers I sprayed to get that color using Lindy's Autumn Maple Crimson and Tattered Angels Walnut Gold. So I use those two colors. to achieve that color. And I use the walnut gold for the leaves. And then there's some gray right there. It's actually gray. My camera will focus. And then I have this beautiful perfume bottle right there. So really pretty. This is, again, DCWV paper. Side. The back. And then for my ribbon here on the side, which Tamika, you're going to have a time tying this one back like this because it's thick and it's a wire ribbon. So this is like printed burlap. Yeah, printed burlap. Here is the ribbon that I used for that. And it has Paris all over it. So really pretty. I love this ribbon. So I used that, and I got this from Hobby Lobby. And we're going to open it up. I almost don't want to open it because it took me forever just to tie this. Okay. So, got it open, and this is this one on the inside. I use those same Glimmer Mist and Lindy's that I just showed you for the inside cover for this one. And then the flower, this flower is a fabric flower, and I use my Tim Holtz tattered floral die to make this, and you're gonna have to fluff this one up too, whoever gets it. But it came out super pretty. I use those same sprays, but when I dried it, it lightened a little bit. So I use the same sprays for that. And these stick pins. This is the matchbook, and those are my stick pins for this set. Really pretty. And then here are my trims. I really love the colors in this one. This is some trim that I had got in a rack, and I believe they got it from scrapbook.com. And it has the words romance and je t'aime on me. And then this one is it's almost like a grayish brown, but it's super pretty. And then this is some rosette trim in a pretty pink peach color. And then this trim right here is another sequence trim with this like frill at the bottom of it. So really pretty. And then I think I told you guys I was tired. Je t'aime is what is on here. And romance. I don't know what I said in the beginning, so ignore that. I know some of you probably like, what in the hell did she just say? Yeah, I'm tired. See, there it goes. Je t'aime. Anyway, so here's my tag. I spritzed it with those same colors. It's stamped too. It's got a really pretty stamp on here, but I can't show it. And then everything's closed in the back. So. And then of course every one of them has one of these in there, different color. So I hope you guys like what I made. I hope you like the little books that I made for you to keep everything in. I would love to see what you guys end up doing with them once you get them, and you know, use all your goodies on the inside and stuff. Can't wait to see what you guys do with them. I'm subscribed to everybody, so I look forward to that. But I don't want to make this any longer than it already is. It's already a long video. So guys, let me get off of here so I can get some sleep and get some medicine. And if you guys stuck with me through this video with me talking like this, I appreciate it. And like I said, I hope you guys really like this, and stay tuned because I'm about to do a giveaway video, and you guys won't want to miss that. I want to thank Tamika for hosting the swap. This was a lot of fun. It took me out of my element for some things, and I always appreciate that. And all the rest of you ladies, I love watching your videos that I've seen so far. You guys have done some beautiful work, and I look forward to many more swaps. So talk to you guys later. Have a good day. Bye.